Well, good afternoon, tax dodgers. Welcome back to Fishing with the Fatboy. I am the Fatboy, and this is Tackle Talk with the Fatboy. Today, I'm going to show you how to tie an FG knot using the Knot Assist 2.0. Stand by.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back. So that's the Knot Assist 2.0. Now, the FG knot is the star of the show in knot societies lately. A lot of people like to tie the knot using no tools whatsoever, and that's fair enough, you know. They pop the rod in the rod hole, they put the line in their teeth, and they do all that sort of stuff. Look, if that's your go-to, well, more power to you, that's fine. However, the Fatboy has got this nice little tool called a Knot Assist 2.0. This one's a Japanese one. They're not a cheap tool, but this one's going to last me forever. I think this was somewhere between 60 and 80 bucks. Beautifully made. Now, old mate Jace got one, jumped on eBay, I think it was, or Amazon, or AliExpress or something, and he got a cheap rip-off of one of these, cost him about 20 bucks, and it does a good job too. So, look, you know, choose your price point, whatever you like. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how the Fatboy ties an FG knot using a Knot Assist 2.0. It's not difficult, and I reckon they're easy to tie. Stand by. Welcome back, tax dodgers. I've got some lime green Berkeley braid here, and I have some clear J braid in the leader material, so hopefully we will be able to show that up okay in the video. Alright, your Knot Assist 2. There's an up and there's a down. That side there has the clamps, this side here has the open or shut. That is the top. You hold that in your uppermost position. I take one loop around that clamp and clamp. That's all you need. One loop around that clamp and clamp. Done. Hold that underneath so we've got a black background. Leave that there. Leader material. Take whatever you need. I usually like a couple of arm lengths. Okay, your leader goes over the top and he goes in that clamp there. Clamp. Alright, so you need access so you can pinch like that. Now, I do a 20 turn FG. So, 1, pinch, 2, pinch, so this is under and then up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're halfway through. See how that knot's forming just nicely. It's forming around the leader material. So halfway through, that is pulled reasonably tight every time. 11, 12, 13, 14, after every one I'm pinching. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's my formed knot. Beautiful. Take off the tag end of the leader, tag end of the main line, take out your leader and pop him in that top one. And this is what we have. So we've got a formed knot, we've got leader, and we've got the tag end of the leader. Alright. Now I do what they call the over and unders. These just cinch the knot up. So we go over, just a half hitch, under, over, and under. Right, so that's cinched the knot up beautifully. At this point, I can take him out. And there he is. That's not a bad FG at all. If you feel that you need more than 20 loops, knock yourself out. But 20 does me. I've never had one pull tight. Pull out. All right, now we pull him up tight. And some people say that you can see the line actually digging into the leader when you do that. I can't, but that's what they say. That knot is not going anywhere. Alrighty, now into the toolbox. At this point, trim your leader as close as you can without damaging the braid. Just like that. I've seen some people leave a little bit of a dick on the leader and then put a blob on the end or all that sort of stuff. I don't think that's necessary because this line pulls up tight on the leader. It doesn't rely on a blob on the end or anything like that to hold. Just my opinion. But anyway, knock yourself out if you want to. The last thing we do is a bit of a risotto twist to secure your leader. So go back up your main line. I put 6 turns into this, just around the main line 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6-ish, and out. And just gently pulling down. Some people go through the process of unwinding that. I just gently pull it down, pull it out, and it does exactly the same thing. Pulling back up, down. So this, in effect, buries your tag part way down the knot. As you can see there, it's coming out part way down the knot. Now you can trim. Leave a little bit of a tag on there, and that's done. So you've got your under and overs cinching the knot up, and you've got your risotto twist just tidying it up. And that is how the Fatboy ties his FG knots using the Knot Assist 2.0. Hopefully you've got something out of that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Anyway, you've been watching Fishing with the Fatboy, who's been doing Tackle Talk with the Fatboy. And I'll see you next time. Fatboy out.